Hey everybody, I'm going to start on a purse video. You're going to have to forgive my squeaky chair because it does squeak quite a bit. Sorry. Welcome to Monique's Jewels. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. You guys know I don't like doing these kind of face-to-face videos, but I will. I'm hoping my lighting is really good right now. It seems to be nice and bright. I'm going to do kind of like a sale on these purses for Easter. Don't come at me if I do a wrong price or price it different, you know, something about pricing a purse higher than they did. People were all freaked out about it, but I'm just going to try to price these to sell. This is a B. Mikowski. The only thing I see on this, and I haven't cleaned it, it's this little scratch. I'll show it to you up close. This thing is like a little saddlebag. It is beautiful. I'll show you the back. We're not going to take all day on these. There are other videos that these purses will be in that I've shown them before. Man, that's a heck of a magnet. Beautiful leopard interior. It's completely clean. B. Mikowski is written on it. Like I said, I'm hoping that everyone that has a question about these bags will go back and look. It's got your tag here. The inside is very clean. The only thing I see is right here. There's one little ink mark. This thing is absolutely darling. The actual little metal finding, the fixings and findings on this purse are gold. And like I said, I have not cleaned this, but this would clean up very nicely. Its handle, beautiful. It's like a saddlebag look. It is a crossbody. And it is just darling. I think if someone wanted to shorten this up, I do believe this will fit into the, let me see here. Yes. You could actually bring it around twice and clip it if you wanted to make it just a bit shorter. And I love it. So on the B. Mikowski shoulder bag, crossbody, just a darling little purse. We've got another pocket here that is beautiful. These are all used bags. They are gently used, I would say. There's your little slip pocket there. This has room for your phone. In here. There are a couple that I have that are brand new that have never been used. And I'll let you know when those come up. This is beautiful. This is leather. And we'll put 45 on this. No, let's put 40 on this one. Let's put 40 on it. Okay. Alrighty. Next. And like I said, my chair is going to squeak. But it is one of the most comfortable chairs I have. Okay, next we have this Kate Spade. Show you the front. It is a shoulder bag. Show you the back. That's a fuzzy. Get off of there. This is pebbled leather. Very pretty. Got your spade there. It's a very nice purse. I think the only thing that was wrong with this, and I did try to clean it as best I could. It's got a beautiful pink inside. There are some marks in the bottom that are actually either ink, spilled ink, or magic marker. I'm not sure which. But yes, this is pretty nice on the inside. This is one of the older bags. This has its Kate Spade, New York. It's got its numbers, everything on there. This is just beautiful. And I have not used any leather cleaner on this yet either. I think it's lovely. I'll give you a measurement, a diagonal. Let's see. It's about 11 by 15 or so, and diagonal it's probably 17. It does have slips for your purse, for your phone. There's your zipper there, and it goes all the way across. It's a huge zipper, very long, and it is the whole, it opens to the whole side. That's how big that zipper compartment is. And then you have the slips here, 2 slips. Okay, since it does have a little ink problem, even though it is just in beautiful condition, for this beautiful shoulder bag, I'm going to put 50 on it. I'll show you the bottom. The bottom even looks good on here. Okay. Next we have, let's see. Oh, one of my favorites. This is a taupe color that is just gorgeous. This is a 9 West. This is like brand new. I don't think anyone's ever carried this. It has the slips, they're giant. Right in here. Have the zipper pocket in the center. So you've got quite a bit more storage here that goes all the way across the purse. Then you've got a zipper here that is very big. It has beautiful silver tone. That's what I like about this. I like this silver with this taupe color. Let me see something here. I'm a squeaking. Just got a thread hanging loose. There we go. Okay, the handles are in just perfect condition. So I don't think anybody's ever carried this. This looks brand new. I did say this is a 9 West, correct? Yes, this is beautiful. So, this would be perfect for Easter. This would go with like any color. This does have the tag on the inside here, right here. It says 9 West there. The tag is on the inside, made in China. 9 West. This feels and smells like leather. So I'm not positive if it is, but I think it is. It doesn't say one way or another, but if it's not, it's like a vegan leather. This has only one spot that I see, and I think that's from this hanging. There's one little spot, and I think that'll come off. Look at the cross. I mean the X. Isn't that cute? So let's put 30 on this one. It's just perfect. The bottom of it is in excellent shape also. I did have this stuffed. I think I'll stuff it again so it'll look better. It'll sit better. Yeah. This is lovely. Okay. Okay. There we go. Set this over to the side. Next we have, oh, this is beautiful. This is this gorgeous sherbet colored light orange, beautiful shoulder bag here. Look at the color. This is another Mikowski right there. It's definitely pebbled leather. You have the shoulder strap here. It's just like, man, it's beautiful. This has a snap closure here. It's not a snap, it's a magnetic closure there. I've got bubble wrap in here. This has a beautiful leopard, but it is an orange leopard. How cool is that? B. Mikowski written all over it. You have two big slips here. You've got a little slip there for a pin. Isn't that cool? And you've got this big pocket here. That is like the whole area there. And like I said, you have the little slip on the back. This thing is in immaculate condition. Not beautiful. And the silver findings here are gorgeous. We've got this pocket here in the front. So I think, let's get a measurement on this one. It is about 12 inches at the bottom, and it comes up to where it's more like about 15 in the center and goes up, stays about that way. And it is almost 11 inches deep. But like I said, this has a zipper here that you can put secret stash. Whole big area there. So we're going to put 60 on this one, the B. Mikowski, and it is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the handle. The handle's never been worn. You know, it just looks fabulous. Okay. Pebbled real leather. Set that over there. See what else we've got here. Okay. I have got, this is the Mia K. This is brand new. Still with the packaging. It has this beautiful M for Mia leopard print. There's your crossbody strap. The tag is still on it. You've got your manufacturer number. It's Mia K collection. You've got this beautiful tassel here. Let's see. You pull up on this and up this way. Get it open. On the inside, you've got your two slips here that are nice and big. And then your zipper area is also nice and big. So that's the inside. This is the bottom. That is just fuzzies. And this thing is just too pretty. You also have a secret stash pocket on the back. I think it's the whole, yeah, it's the whole length. That hurt, sorry. Okay, it's so firm because it has never been used. This is just beautiful. I don't know if this tells if it's leather or vegan leather or what. I don't remember. Let me look on the inside. Look at that beautiful work. Let me see what it says. It does have a tag. It doesn't say anything. If I remember right, Mia K is vegan leather. It's just beautiful. So let me get it closed again. There we go. And I think that we will put 40 on this one. just beautiful. This really comes down in the front, and it's going to be so pretty. There it is. Okay. This is 10. It's about a 10 by 12. It's very nice. Okay. And then don't forget you got your long strap there. Wonderful. Next. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. You have a Guess pebbled leather, patent leather, what would you call it? It's faux leather. It is, I do believe this is man-made materials, I think. Let me check. Let me check here. I think it's got a tag somewhere. Made in China. What's it say? Doesn't say. Well, I don't know, but it's darling. Go ahead and show you the bottom. Very, very nice. The Guess label here. Back in it. You have 3 slips, as a matter of fact. You have 2 large slips and about a half a slip here for keys. Right there. Like I said, if you want any in-depth look at these purses, go back to my last purse video, or the last 2 purse videos, and it will show you in detail. You do have this purse charm here. This is a very light pastel, kind of sherbety, light sherbety green. And it is an Easter wonder. This would be a beautiful piece for Easter, depending on what you've got on. So, I think we'll put 35. No, let's put 32 on this one. I just love it. Okay. I will give you dimensions here. We have dimensions at about 7 by 12. And then this is a shoulder bag. Very pretty. Okay. That is gorgeous. Okay. Let's see what's down in here. Oh, this is a little sack. It's like a bucket bag. Yeah, this is really cute. This is by Attention, I think it is. It's a little bag. Isn't that pretty? It is darling. I like the silver tone of the rings. This is big enough to just hold on to, or you can definitely put it over your shoulder. That would be such a nice fit. I do believe it says right here. Yes, it's Attention. Has a nice zipper. It doesn't, let's see. Does it have any slouch pockets? No, but it's big enough for your phone to go into the zipper. The zipper pouch is very big. It goes all the way across. It goes away. It's nice. Okay. This actually has a tiger there. Isn't that cool? And I thought there might be one hiding. Yes, and then there's one here. So you've got a tiger there. And you've got a tiger or a leopard, whichever you want to call it, there. Probably a leopard. And we have the magnetic snap right there. I hope you guys can see these purses really well. So I'm going to put 28 on this one. I just think it's darling. Yeah, there's actually 2 leopards. There's one there. Can you see it? Isn't that funny? It just blends in. There's one right there. You can just barely see it. 2. And play the game. Can anybody find the leopard? 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 5. There's 3 over here. There's one here. And there's one there. And then there's one there. That is funny. So there's 3 there. Let me see if I can find another one. Yep. I found one on the crease in the center. So there's actually 3, because there's one up here. Okay. So this is darling. It is approximately, it's about 10 inches high, maybe just a little bit more. And it is probably a good 16 inches across at the center part. Okay? Very nice. And then, what else have I got here? Oh my. We have the gold tone Michael Kors. This would be beautiful for Easter. Wow. Okay. We have this piece here that comes up. Everything's fallen. Did it come down? I guess it did. Anyway. This has a couple of little marks on it, but here it is. You've got these pieces here on the edges of these beautiful, there's actually pockets in here. Very nice gold tone. The only thing that I see is on the inside of this strap. There's a couple little marks. Looks like somebody, there's one, got a little excited with their, either their fingernails or something. The inside is in perfect condition. See if I can show you the inside. It is so nice and gold. Slips are beautiful. Michael Kors. Michael Kors. Yeah. It's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 slips. It's got your keys or whatever you want to put there. And your inside is the beautiful MK circle. Yeah, this thing is so cool. Very pretty. Shut it here. The baby is not feeling well, guys. That's so sad. I hate for him to be sick. Okay, this actually lays just like this. I've still got the silica gel tab right there. Wonder if it came out of this purse. I'm always trying to figure out how to put this. There we go. I think he's walking, he's crying. There we go. It'll lay flat. I'll leave it sitting out. We're gonna put this big guy. He is big. You do have a little bit of scuffing, just, I mean, very slight. I'll show you. You can see that there and there. This is actually 12 inches high. And you hear him, you can tell he doesn't feel good. It's about 14 across. It's just a beautiful purse. And I'm going to put 50 on it. I'll come way down off of price on it. So if anybody's interested in any of these purses, all you have to do is email me at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. And like I said, if you want to see a really good picture, a little longer description of these purses, go back to my first purse video, and we really get into detail on some of them. And yeah, this is just darling. I love this gold color. I think this is the last one. Let me check and make sure. Oh, I forgot the fossil. The fossil is gorgeous. This is a beautiful fossil relic by fossil by relic, whichever you want to call it. It has the key here. You have the, my glasses keep sliding. Fossil. This is actually a purse in one of their lines. It says Long Live Vintage 1954. It is a line that they have. This is actually canvas, like the canvas material here with the leather on top. This has a huge zipper part. I mean, it's big. So you can put 5 phones in there. Diaper in a bottle. And then you've got slips on this side. And the inside of the purse is that canvas material, and it's so cute. So, this has pockets on the outside here. Isn't that nice? So this is just a nice all-around purse for going to the grocery store. It is real leather, of course. It is going to be nice and sturdy with the construction, the way it's made with the canvas. I just think it's darling. I don't know why that's twisted. But this should come around. Let's see if that's kind of backwards. There we go. So that should sit right like that. So everybody knows it's a fossil. It is approximately, it's about 12 by, I think it's 12 by 10. Yeah, it's almost 10. 12 by 9 3/4. And I will put, let's put 34 on this one. Okay. All right, that is the last purse. The other ones that aren't showing up were sold the last time. I think I sold 4 or 5, which I was just thrilled about. So I will try to figure out a way to procure some more purses in a timely fashion. And we'll see how this sale goes. And I'll go ahead and get off of here. We're going to have to, dermatologist, guys, use sunscreen, please. Tanning beds, if you don't need to tan in a bed, which you don't need to anyway, don't do it. I think one of these days I'll have to show you a picture of my legs and my back and the scars that I have from surgery from skin cancer, even though I am completely olive complected, tan in 2 days. I very seldom burn, but I still got it anyway. So, and the dermatologist says it's definitely from the tanning bed. It's also from a severe sunburn that I probably got as a little child, because I was always in the water and out at the lake and getting darker and darker than everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. You guys stay well and stay blessed. And I will be back with another video probably tomorrow. Say a little prayer for King. He's really not feeling good. He had a temperature, I think it was 100.7. And it probably was closer to 101 when he woke up from his nap. He has had a tummy ache for days. Just not himself, kind of fussy. So if you wouldn't mind saying a little prayer for him. And I don't think Chanel feels very well, and I haven't felt that good. So there's something going around, and I'm sure it's just a small virus, but none of us are COVID. I've already tested. So just say a little prayer for us, and don't forget Ukraine in your prayers tonight. And we will talk to you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are very close to 600, so I'm very happy. All right, guys.